Hey everyone, just wanted to make this video really quick just to give you a little bit of an update what's been going on with the FTMO challenge. Let's check it out. So on the screen currently I actually have a couple of the trades that I took, and let me actually just go into the account metrics so you can see. I'll go back so it's refreshed. You see results says passed. So passed the account, super solid, happy with that. We can actually look at this equity curve right here and understand that, sometimes if you're taking a challenge yourself, there's definitely points where that curve will dip below zero, or it'll have a significant drop from where it's currently at. Let's say you're up like 5% and then you take a 1.5–2% loss. That's gonna look like a pretty steep drop, and it might really hit your confidence. But one thing is to keep in mind with these challenges is that you'll see some people that pass these in one trade, two trades. Yes, that's possible, but also you got to do whatever is best for your psychology. I know personally for myself that once I have the funded account in my possession, I am more willing to have that trade where I shoot, for maybe a 4 to 5% target with any single trade that I'm taking. I'm risking 1 to 2%. Once I actually have that account in my hands, I'm more comfortable to take it that way. However, I know for the challenge process, I like to make sure, like I said in previous videos, that I build a buffer for myself. I want to make sure that, once I'm up 5%, I can risk that 1% and not think twice about it. Or when I'm in that 7.5% zone, I can risk 2% and not even think about it and not, worry. So that's a little pro tip I have for you guys. And if you're one of those people that are actually below 0%, I would risk only 0.5% per trade. And you might be asking yourself, well, if I risk 1 to 2%, I can just get out of that 0% even quicker. Well, yeah, sure, you can if you win, but what happens if you lose? Then you're even in a deeper hole, and then you even feel worse about yourself versus getting past over that 0% hump, and then you're able to keep building that buffer so that you can risk those bigger percents towards the end of your profit goal, and then be more likely to actually pass that challenge. So just to recap, I recommend from 0 to 5%, risking about 0.5%. After 2.5%, you can think about switching to 1%. And then from 5% to 10%, risk either 1% per trade or 2% per trade. Nothing less. There's no point in doing anything less, because then you just want to finish up. This is also another thing to consider. If you end the challenge in profit, you get one free retry. So it's something that you have to ask yourself, if you're 20 days into the challenge and you're up only 2%, are you going to be risking 1% per trade to try to pass it? What happens if you go underneath the 0% mark and then you don't get a free retry? These are things that you got to consider. You really have to work out the numbers on any of your prop firm challenges to make sure that you're taking the route that is going to lead you to success. And a lot of the times that is risk management. So I just want to go over the detailed metrics real quick, show you the breakdown for the daily summaries. I'm not going to really break down all the trades I took. I'm just going to go through my daily summaries. If some of you are interested in that, feel free to leave a comment below. I can make a video going over some of the breakdowns of the biggest trades that I took during this challenge. But for now, I'm just going to be going over the daily summary, and I just want to show you a realistic daily summary. Because like I stated previously in the video, yes, there are people that do pass these accounts within a couple trades, maybe 3, 4, 5 trades, and the account is passed. But not every single trading month goes like that. I personally know for myself during these summer months, currently, it is June 2nd. During the summer months, they are not my best months. I know for myself last June, I did around $14,000 in profit, which wasn't too bad. I was vacationing the whole month, so it was pretty solid. But I just also know that the market kind of slows down around these summer months, and some of the moves are a little bit wonky. So it's just something to consider if you're planning on taking a challenge anytime soon. But let's go into the daily summary real quick. So we can see here for June 2nd, we have 3,300 as our daily result. June 1st, we have 2,300. On May 31st, we actually had a $1,294 loss. Over here on May 27th, we're looking at 1960 in profit. May 26th, 824 in profit. May 25th, 1574 in profit. May 24th, 683 in profit. These two are just the mini trades that I took to get that minimum day requirement. That's 20 cents and 2 cents. Then we have this loss here on the 19th of 147.45, and then a gain of $854.25. So we can actually see that it was mainly 1, 2, 3 days that helped me. You can even consider this one, maybe 4 days, that really helped me to push the account. Actually, I'm gonna do the math real quick and see what was made in those 4 days. So it was actually $9,159 made in those 4 days. We have June 2nd, June 1st, May 27th, and May 25th. So majority of the account, 9.2%, was made in 4 days. So the reason I'm mentioning that you can have really heavy hitting days is because I had this challenge for 12 trading days. I was able to trade on this account for 12 days. With 33% of that time is where I made up 9.2% of my account size. So this is something that you really have to consider, that you have a whole 30-day period to get this 10%. Make sure that you're getting trades that are so valid and so probable that you don't have to think twice about them. You don't want to have your account equity curve curving all over. I'll show you mine just once again before we end this video here. So here's the account equity curve. It's nothing to super ride home about. It's not like just one straight swoop up, but it is very consistent. We have a few drops that happen and nice consistent gain on it, and I can't complain. Honestly, I'm really happy with the way that this challenge went through. I'm happy with the trades that I took. Here are some in the background actually that I have. And like I said, if you guys want to see me break down some of these trades that helped me pass my 100K FTMO challenge, just feel free to leave a comment down below and I'll consider making that video. But yeah, if you like this video, if you liked watching me along my journey so far passing this FTMO challenge, consider liking and subscribing. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.